My name is Fiona Cheat and I'm applying for Geography with Innovation at Bristol University. Innovation and Geography, not two words that people would naturally put together. Iconic duos that spring to mind are Milk and Cookies, Batman and Robin, the British and their tea. Yet, what is geography without innovation? Without innovation, civilizations within the Amazon rainforest remain at the primary stage of the demographic transition model, with a high death rate, a high birth rate, and primitive technology. What makes me unique is that I understand this firsthand, as in the summer of 2016, I spent a month in Ecuador helping build schools for these impoverished communities. I found my vocation in aiding these remote communities with their necessities, including water, food, sanitation, and education. There was a dire need to innovate and to solve the complicated problems they tackled. Notably, they had no stable water supply, so unable to bathe and wash frequently. We decided that building a rainwater collection tank would effectively store water and leave the village with a supply at all times. Although innovation is not just needed in developing parts of the world, but is needed in any society to keep moving forward and evolving. For example, as chair of the Ugandan Charity Link, which is our partner school in Uganda, I must consistently motivate members to attend bi-weekly meetings and inspire new, creative fundraising ideas to sustain funds. Currently, we have raised over £1,000 this year from our collective efforts. This is through bake sales, own clothes days and organising a charity fund run. As well as this, I'm an avid member of my school's Model United Nations Society, which means constantly being presented with new, challenging situations. I must bring together my knowledge on geopolitics and my leadership skills to emulate my country's status and power. Even though the Solomon Islands may be a small nation, my team still managed to snag a top prize at the biggest Model United Nations conference nationally. My current A-levels strengthen my ability to tackle creative concepts. For example, undertaking fine art has stretched my capacity to be creative. The subject tackles my idea of what art is and its evolution over time. A prime demonstration of this would be Salvador Dali, who fathered the Surrealism movement, pioneering the fun and original concepts within the war-torn climate of the 1930s and 40s. His work, such as The Lobster Telephone, is in direct divergence to the sombre zeitgeist of the time. Dali managed to adapt fine art to the needs and desires of the public, much like an entrepreneur has to do today. I believe I am the perfect candidate to study innovation. We could be the most iconic of all the duos. I have a spectrum of qualities which make me a good partner, leader and team player. This opportunity energises me. The collaboration of two of my favourite of the world's most challenging concepts, as well as to be surrounded by the nation's future CEOs who, like me, want to truly make a difference. Thank you for listening. I've been Fiona Cheat.